So obviously I'm still doing the fancy openings, even though this one is a kind of a tabletop review. No fancy editing like in the last gun porn video that I did. And also I was thinking that in the tactical world, there's more to life than guns, and since I've really done gun and you know, some gear reviews, I figured it's time to venture into doing something else like knives. And I'm going to talk about the features and the benefits of these knives and safety as well, because I mean, you know, let's face it, these things are sharp. And you have to treat them with respect, because you can really hurt yourself with these things, as you can see. So, we will talk about that. First up is the Gerber LMF II survival knife. Some specs about it: the overall length is 10.59 inches. The blade itself is 4.84 inches. It's pretty hefty. It weighs 11.4 ounces. As you can see, it's partially serrated, and it's rated to cut aluminum sheets, and I'm going to demonstrate that in a little while. The butt cap is designed to break glass or plexiglass, and it's isolated from the tang to absorb shock, because you can use it as a hammer as well, and it's also isolated to avoid electrical shock going through. And we'll demonstrate the plexiglass test on that later. It comes with a sheath that has an integral sharpener, which is pretty cool. And it comes with a tool for cutting a seatbelt. So it's great if you're ever stuck in a car that's going underwater. You can cut out your belt and then break the glass. Now the blade itself is made of 420HC stainless. It's very hard, and it's not going to chip. Even the point, you're not going to be able to chip it or dent it or anything. I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, that reminds me of a game that we used to play when we were kids called Chicken. Hang on a sec. Let me go get a cutting board so I don't hurt the table. Okay. Remember this game? It's one where you take turns going like this with the knife and seeing who can come closer to hitting the fingers. Make a little space there. I think I can go faster. Let's see. Squeeze it in there. Ah! Damn it! Wow, okay, that was embarrassing, but let me get rid of this. It sure points out why it's important to be safe with knives. You can hurt yourself. And bearing that in mind, I'm going to move on to the next blade. This one is a butterfly knife. I'm embarrassed about this, but it's, you know, at least we can now talk about safety, and we understand why it's important. Butterfly knives, you see them in the movies. They're often wielded by the bad guy. They kind of whip them around in a really impressive and menacing manner, but how do they do it without hurting themselves? I'm going to show you how to do that. Butterfly knives typically have a latch, okay? And that can help you know what you're doing. The thing is that as you're whipping it around, if you bring it back and you see now it's hitting my finger or hitting the back of my hand, well, it's not hitting it with the blade, it's hitting it with the flat side of the blade of the knife. So if you're holding the correct side of it, you don't have to worry about it hitting you, all right? And then you can, you know, pick it up, unlash it, and then just start whipping it around. I don't have that much room here, so it's hard to do it. Look like the bad guy, whipping it around. It looks very impressive, but the thing is that you can't hurt yourself. So now I'm going to do it slow. Just remember, pick up the correct handle, never with the latch. And then I'm going to show you. Hey, Cheyenne, no. Drop it. Drop it. Okay, good girl. Where was I? All right, so you make sure you pick it up the right way, and then you can just kind of whip it around, and you won't hurt yourself. So basically, damn it! this has not been my day. But we're learning a lesson in knife safety, right? That's what's important. Good thing there's only one knife left to do. And that one is the Microtech UT-85, which is 85% the size of a normal Ultratech out the front automatic knife. And it kind of stings to work this. As you can see, the blade comes out the front with the push of a switch, and it comes out with a lot of force. You can see it comes out really fast. So you might say, well, Mr. Amendment number 2, how safe is that? Well, I will tell you that, and I'm really feeling it right now because this stings, that it takes a lot of force to push it so that the blade will come out. And the other thing is that while it comes out with a lot of force, it doesn't come out with enough to break the skin. And so if you're carrying this around in your pocket, you know, it's not gonna fire accidentally because it takes a lot of pressure. But just for argument's sake, let's say it does. It's not going to break the skin. And here I can show you. I can demonstrate that. I'm not going to shoot it at my skin. I'm going to use this heavy-duty towel to you know, use in place of the skin. So let me just zoom in on this so you can see exactly how the knife will come out, and it will kind of bounce off of this. All right. So let me zoom in. Anchor this thing down like so. All right. Just hold it from the back. We can make this work. All right, anchoring it down, and now you will see that it will not go through here.